What's up, JT Gunner here, and I'm playing F-Zero GX, originally for the Nintendo GameCube, and now out for Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. So yeah, this is one of my favorite games from my childhood, from my preteen years, I should say, because yeah, it came out 2003, so I would have been 12, and yeah, this and Soul Calibur II were basically like the definitive games for like my 7th grade year, so you know, it is one of the launch titles for NSO on GameCube, for the GameCube games I should say, and just want to play through it a little bit, so made my profile, saying it's saved to my non-existent memory card, and there we go, F-Zero GX, which I don't think I've played for the channel. I played AX for the channel, where F-Zero GX's recreation of AX, that's a kind of a weird thing going on there, requiring cheat devices and whatnot, but yeah, we're just gonna play a little bit of F-Zero GX. And much like Soul Calibur II, even though this is a GameCube game, a lot of GameCube games are like standard definition, this game actually supports widescreen, so here we are, widescreen. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we're saving changes, baby. Alright, so we're just gonna do one Grand Prix. We might do like other Grand Prix, but we'll just do one for this video. We'll just play on standard difficulty. I have not played this game in a little bit. We'll do Ruby Cup. And of course, because I did just launch this game for NSO, we only have 4 of the cars. Blue Falcon, Golden Fox, Wild Goose, and Fire Stingray. There's like a total of 41 cars available, and most of them you could just buy like through the in-game store. Some like require like completing some really hard challenges to unlock, but we'll get into that a little later, I guess. We'll just pick Blue Falcon right now. That's like the beginner-friendly car. It's the basic of basics. So yeah, here we are, Ruby Cup. So much like Mario Kart, there's like a series of 5 races in F-Zero GX, and basically you get more points the higher you rank, and whoever has the most points at the end of the Grand Prix obviously wins first place. So familiar with that. This is basically like every other racing game, but one thing that is kind of unique to F-Zero, like F-Zero X and GX, is the machine settings. Now, I think I attempted to explain this in my AX video, but 1, I was new to Let's Play, so not really good at explaining things. 2, there's a time limit, but there's no such thing here, and I'm a little more experienced, so I can take the time to show you now. The machine settings basically, you get to set whether you want to be focused more on acceleration or max speed. Now, if you're focused on acceleration, you take off from a stopping point, like, faster, but, like, you don't have, like, a very high max speed, so your max speed caps out, like, at a lower point. If you go at max speed, though, your max speed will cap out at a much higher point, but it takes you longer to get there. So, yeah, you can basically change these settings depending on how you want. I think we'll actually be okay if we do a little bit of max speed. Because the thing is, it's like, you just gotta keep going and try not to hit any obstacles, to really hit that max speed. I don't know any advanced techniques like snaking or anything, so if you're familiar with, like, the advanced techniques in, like, F-Zero GX, you won't see it here. But, if you've seen, like, my F-Zero 99 videos, you still have, like, methods of attacking, like the spin attack. You even have, like, your side attack. It's like, if you press Z and press a direction, you do a spin attack. If you hold X and press a direction, you do a side attack, so... Alright, so we can do that and hit somebody. And if you eliminate an enemy vehicle, you, what happens is you restore some health. It's not like F-Zero 99 where it, like, restores all of your health. It only just restores some of it, because this is not a battle royale. It's pretty hard like one, but it is not a battle royale, so we don't have to worry too much about ranking out. Ranking out was not a thing post F-Zero SNES, so we ain't gotta worry about that. Anyway, holy shit, no boy. Mrs. Arrow and Black Shadow keep trying to beat me, but I won't let them. I'm Captain Falcon, baby. Okay. In this game, and in F-Zero X, boosting works by any time you reach like the second lap onward, you could boost as many times as you want, but it takes away your health, so you have to be careful. All right, yeah, there we go. So yeah, you have to be wise about when you boost, because it is very much a risk-reward thing, but you obviously need to do it if you really want to, you know, keep in the race. But anyway, we won first place, so not bad, not bad. Alright, I shouldn't have too much trouble with the Ruby Cup, but who knows, because I'm playing on standard mode, and I haven't played this game in a while, so... Alright, let's see, we'll go a little bit max speed here, because this next, racetrack, Casino Palace, is mostly straightaways, so you don't have to worry too much about turning. So anyway, it's a big old casino. So anyway, here we are. Also, fun fact, I think F-Zero GX was the first game that was developed by Sega and published by Nintendo. So it's like the first game those two former rivals, you know, worked on together, like as a as sort of a partnership. Like they made something unique. They made a new F-Zero game, and depending on your point of view, this ended up being the last one. If you don't count, you know, F-Zero Climax, or you don't count F-Zero 99, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because GP Legend and Climax are pretty good games. Not the best, but, you know, they're good. And, F-Zero 99, that game's fun as fuck, man. I still enjoy this. I was not expecting much from a free-to-play Battle Royale version of F-Zero on SNES, but I enjoy the hell out of that. That's why I make so many videos on that game. So, anyway. Yeah, this is a hard game, though. This is very much... This is not Mario Kart. This is not Mario Kart in terms of difficulty. You gotta be balls to the wall. You gotta know your stuff to really do good in this game, which, honestly, I'm not the best F-Zero GX player. I'm really not. Like I played it a lot as a kid, but goddamn, if I try to play anything above standard difficulty, I just struggle. It is kind of hard. And I said earlier that there's a bunch of unlockable characters, and some require you to do like hard challenges. That actually requires you to play story mode, which, yeah, this game does have a story mode, and I'd like to feature that, but, yeah, story mode on normal difficulty is hard, but there's, like, normal, hard, and very hard difficulties, and in order to unlock the new characters, the F-Zero AX characters, you have to beat the story mode missions on very hard, which I never did legitimately, pretty much. There's only two characters that I unlocked legitimately, because I was able to beat, you know, the second chapter and the third chapter of story mode on very hard somehow. But yeah, that's kind of what disappointed me about this game being on Nintendo Switch Online. Like, I was hoping for just like a full-on remake, much like what they did with Metroid Prime Remastered, and just like make it easier to unlock some of these characters, because like, goddamn, story mode's hard enough. Locking like these extra characters, you know, with these very hard challenges, it's kind of unfair. It really is. It is. Like, I know that this game had an arcade counterpart, F-Zero AX, and that's another way you can unlock those characters. Problem is, I mean, F-Zero AX was not exactly a big thing here in the States. Maybe in Japan it was more of a thing, but here in the States, I mean, shit, I've never seen an F-Zero AX machine in the wild. Then again, I'm not exactly a big arcade goer. There's not really many around me, so yeah, it's like, goodness, guys. I want all the characters, but we're kind of making it hard to do so. Mind you, this is... Shit. Yeah, fell off the track, but yeah, this is the Nintendo Switch Online version. Oops, did not mean to hit that button. I meant to hit this button. So yeah, we could do suspend points. So that will make things easier. So like I could just create one right here. So much like the rest of the NSO games, you have suspend points. So that might make things easier, but it's also like, it's not that much easier. Anyway, I didn't explain the rival system, did I? I totally neglected that. So the rival indicated in a Grand Prix is the highest ranked CPU player. So it's typically going to be the one that's first place overall, but if you're first place overall, it's the one that's second place overall. And so you want to do what you can to beat them. Whether it's, you know, just straight up beat them in the race, or by taking them out by using spin attacks and making them explode, because if you take out an enemy car, like, they explode and they're just out for the race, and they don't earn any points in the Grand Prix, like it literally screws them over. So, yeah, I think it's Mrs. Arrow that's our rival right now, because earlier Michael Chain was our designated rival, but I attacked him and spun him out, like, early on, so he's out, and I don't have to worry about him for this race. Attacking your rival cars will really help you go a long way in this game, because it takes them out of the standings and in the Grand Prix, and they don't earn any points if they're disqualified, so yeah, it really does screw them over. So if you have, like, that one racer that's, like, totally kicking your ass and totally beating you, you know, hopefully you keep track of what that vehicle is. And oh fuck, really? Okay, I'm not using game chat. Yeah, there's a game chat feature for the Nintendo Switch 2, which that requires a camera and stuff. Goodness. Yeah, this is a hard track. I forgot how hard Sand Ocean is in this game. At least this particular Sand Ocean right here. It's like, oh boy. But yeah, at the lock in right now, just, yeah, that jump part, because you have to jump onto, like, a narrow track, and it's like, it's really screws you. Really screws with you. It's like, god damn. This is literally the third track of the first Grand Prix. So, funny how they make it difficult, but that's how this game is, man. This game is hard. This game is hard as fuck. And yeah, shit, man. I still love it, though. I still love this game. I really do. Anyway, took out 2 cars. I think I took out, what, Octoman and James McLeod? Their cars? I don't remember. I don't remember who I took out. I won't really know until I see the results screen. Anyway, second lap, I got boost power, so I can boost whenever. Anyway, oh lord, oh fuck. Alright. There we go. Maybe I just need to focus on surviving. Yeah, just focus on surviving instead of just trying to win first, at least for this particular track. Obviously, I want to place as high as I can, but I'm still doing pretty good in the standings, and I've been taking out a bunch of the competition, so I'm not that concerned. As long as I win first place overall, that's kind of my goal for this video, is trying to win first place overall. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I had to adjust my mic a little bit. Hope I'm not echoing too much. I was kind of talking over it, and I really don't want to be. Oh shit! Oh boy, that almost freaked me out. I almost like, oh fuck, am I gonna fall off again? Yeah, Michael Chain is my rival. Him and the Wild Boar, I think. Oh shit! I'm trying to get up to him. Oh fuck! He's got a tough machine, so it's gonna be hard to take him out. I think he's got an A rating on his body, which yeah, that means he's got tough armor. So I don't know if I'll be able to take him out. But I really want to place as high as I can. Alright. Okay, 3rd place. Not bad. Cool. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. And I think I did overtake Michael Chain, so as long as I do that... Like, where is he? Where'd he go? He didn't get disqualified, did he? Oh, he did get disqualified. Okay. Well, no wonder. No wonder. Okay, and looks like everyone who got took out, Dr. Clash, Mrs. Arrow, and James McLeod. I thought I took out Octoman, but I didn't. Okay. So yeah, just press Z if you want to see the pilots. That's why I keep calling them by the pilots, because I remember the pilots' names better than the machine names. Even though I do remember, like, a lot of the machines in this game. I played the hell out of this as a kid, so it was like... This was my jam. This was my jam. And we'll go here for our machine settings. I think it is mostly straightaways here. Some turns, but I'm not too worried about them. Anyway, Lightning. This is a brand new locale that debuted in F-Zero GX, so fun fact. Looks like Black Shadow's my rival. He's got like the toughest machine as far as like the body goes. But I took out one of the machines, not Black Shadow, but you know, I took out somebody. Yeah, you really do have to be aggressive in F-Zero GX and F-Zero X, because that does help you out a lot when you do. Like, again, you do restore some health when you take out an enemy machine, and you also take them out of the standings, so yeah, that helps. At least they get disqualified for that particular race. They show up again, obviously, in subsequent races, but they don't earn any points if you take them out, so something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Anyway. Oh, took out 4. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a death race. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Took out 5, and I got an extra life from that. So that's pretty cool. Let's do a little bit of drift. Just a little bit of Tokyo drift here. Okay. Alright, let's start boosting. Oh, shit. I'm going super fast. I have the need for speed. I tried to take out Mrs. Arrow, but kind of ate it back there. You gotta be careful. Ooh, Lord. Now, this game is really fast, man. That's why I really want to see, like, a next-gen F-Zero game. Imagine how great it'd look. I mean, I'm playing the NSO version of GX. You know, this game is, like, nearly 20 years old. And it looks fantastic. Like, seriously, I don't encourage piracy, but if you were to enlist the help of an aquatic mammal to play this game, shall we say, it will look really good if you use the proper settings, believe me. Oh boy, I was flying there. I don't think so, Mrs. Arrow. Oh, I got her. Hell yeah. Anyway. Oh, fuck. Second place. I think the skull overtook me, didn't he? Fuck him. Oh well. At least I'm still winning first overall. Because, you know, you're getting properly aggressive. Like, who all did I take out? So, yeah. Mrs. Arrow, Mighty Gazelle, Gomar and Shio, Beastman, Billy, Michael Chain, Dr. Clash, and Roger Buster. Okay, so, yeah, all those guys. So yeah, if you look, like, yeah, they didn't earn any points, like Dr. Clash earned 0 points for this race. So, yeah, alright. Got one more race to go, and then we'll be finished with this Grand Prix. It's Aeropolis, I believe, yep. And this is also a, new locale debuting in GX, so here we go. Last race. Get ready, get pumped, get hyped. Alright. Let's see if we can win it. Let's win it all, baby. F-Zero. Fuck you, Black Shadow. Yeah, didn't really do a dent. Oh, fuck. Tried to hit that jump plate so I could jump, but I totally missed it. Alright. There we go. Anyhow. Now we drift through here. Oh yeah, brother. Love drifting through there. There we go. And restore some health with the health strip. And keep going, keep going. Woo, Lord. There we go. Sweet. Oh boy, I feel my voice starting to give. I recorded a bunch of videos. I recorded 3 Mario Kart World videos, and I recorded 1 Soul Calibur II video. So this will probably be my last video that I record tonight, because goodness. I'm thinking about getting that Mario Kart World video out early, so I might have to go straight into the editing software after this, but there we go. Anyway. Alright, I got boost power, and I'm flying! There we go. Oh yeah. I'm Captain Falcon, baby. I'm the champion of F-Zero. Oh shit. There's Black Shadow. There we go. Octo, man. I don't think so. Octo this. Anyway. Oh. Got some health restored. Okay, need to avoid hitting the walls. And if I'm gonna drive over dirt, I need to make sure I'm boosting. There we go. There we go. Get those boost pads. There we go. Alright. Gotta know why they call me the king, baby. Even though I'm just playing on standard, so I don't know. I wish I was good enough to play on expert. And there is one more unlockable difficulty, which is master difficulty, which... oh boy. There's no way in hell I'm gonna play on master. You kidding me? Like, expert already gives me agita. Master's like, Jesus Christ. Then it turns into the Dark Souls of futuristic racing games. I bit my tongue there, but you get the joke I'm making. This game is hard as fuck. Oh. It's alright. If you just land on the nose of your car, it doesn't really do anything. It might fuck you up a little bit, like speed-wise, like it might bring you to a stop. So you don't want to do that, but it's also like you don't gotta worry about it too much. It's not like I was near death. Even so, I didn't want to risk losing my top position, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, first place. Hell yeah. First place overall, hell yeah. And then next up will be, of course, every standard racing game where they do the victory lap, and you get to see who wins first, second, and third overall. And then we'll just skip through that. We don't need to see that, but we will see this though. What we got coming up. All right, hell yeah! You get a televised interview with the player character. So there's good old Mr. Zero. He's interviewing Captain Falcon. And oh yeah, I need to turn on subtitles. I have to do that by pressing Z. And my PNG tubers are blocking some of it, but I mean, yeah, he's just basically asking questions. It's like, so you can pick which question you want Mr. Zero to ask the winner. And yeah, so let's see. What was the key to your win?
What was the key to your victory?
You don't win by being lucky. You win by being bold.
You win by being bold. Yeah, that's actually good advice for F-Zero. You do kind of have to be bold. Like, you do have to be, like, super aggressive and, like you gotta take out a bunch of cars, like what I did earlier. Like, that really did help me out a lot, and I'm pretty sure that helped secure my victory.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing. I got 20 tickets. And new parts. Yeah, you can build your own like custom machines in this game, and you earn tickets, and tickets are what you need to buy things in this game. Like go to customize, I think, and then go to F-Zero shop. Yeah, so you can go to machines, and then there's like everybody that you could buy, and then there's custom parts, so you can like build your own machine. So, yeah. Actually, let's build a custom machine real fast. Like, say, let's get, like, the Sky Horse. Let's get, like, the, I don't know, Bright Spear. And the Boxer 2C, right? And so, like, really fast, I'm going to show you how to make a machine. So yeah, you can, like, store up to 4 machines per memory card. So if you have, like, 2 memory cards, you can get, like, 8, but I think you can only, like... You can only create like 4 for the NSO version, but anyway, like, see, we have a selection of parts, right? Yeah, so we get like Sky Force for our body, then like Bright Spear for our cockpit. And by the way, these do determine your machine stats. So like the Sky Horse has a C rank for the body, so our body strength is C, as you can see in like the bottom. The cockpit determines your grip, which is your steering power. So yeah, got a C. And then the Boxer 2C, that's the booster, which obviously is your boost, which is your acceleration and stuff. So yeah, that's our parts. And of course you can assign a pilot. So we'll put Captain Falcon. And you can't name your own machine. It just comes depending on what the combination of parts you have. But of course you can like change the color. So we'll just like, I don't know, make it all blue, I guess. So just do that, make it all blue like that. And yeah, like that. So, oops, I meant to save. I'm trying to show this off. And you can also add like decals, like attach emblem. So say we want this cool Falcon emblem on our cockpit. We just gotta like, you know, make it so. So there we are. And then we shrink it a little bit. And then try to center it the best we can. Kind of hard to do that with the sensitivity of the GameCube controller's thumbstick, but hold on, I think I can do it. Best I can. Fuck it, we'll just make it really big. Don't really matter, this is just an example I'm showing you, so fuck it. Not dead center, but good enough. There we go. And now we can just race as that machine in any mode, so yeah, we can we could totally do that. So I'm not going to do another race. I'm just going to show you real fast. Like if we were to go to Grand Prix and just go here, press Y, and you have your custom machines right here. So that's all I really wanted to show you. Just wanted to do that real fast. Did not mean for this to be a long video. So yeah, just something fun for you guys to see. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, though. We'll definitely do some more F-Zero GX videos in the future. So yeah, let me know what you think of this video. Definitely going to check out more Grand Prix. Going to check out more story mode. I'd like to check out story mode, but of course that's going to be for a later time. Until then, if you do me a solid, leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That would help me out a lot, and I do appreciate all you do. So, yep, that's it, guys. I'm done talking, so I will see you later.